I'm delighted to be joined for this particular bento box with Gilbert Lennox-King of Symbiosi, which is part of HB Revis. And Gilbert, delighted to have you on because we've known each other for what, 8 years, 9 years?
Yeah, that's right, Marcus. Yeah.
How did we bump into each other? Just tell us a little bit about yourself, because this is all about sensors. I mean, we are looking at your article, which, do we want to go into some detail now? Probably, how intelligence from sensors is evolving our understanding of workplace productivity. Long title. And if you could say a little bit words about how you're qualified to write and talk about the subject.
Sure. So I think we met about, like you say, 8 years ago when we were working on chiller optimization programs in Hong Kong, energy efficiency. So Symbiosi is a standalone business unit within HB Revis. HB Revis is one of Europe's largest commercial office developers. But Symbiosi is a new business unit designed to enable excellent workspace management, boost cooperation and productivity using technology, so using sensors. So that's how we came to the title of this. And as you say, my background is in energy efficiency consulting, and we see this as the next step around efficiency within the workplace.
And I think when we talked about this article, we wanted to focus on a sort of way-in introduction for workplace professionals to understand how sensors fit in, what they provide people with in terms of intelligence around environments. But you're really talking about workplace productivity in this particular article. Is that correct, or that's your focus?
That's right. That's right. So in this article, I talk about air quality and its impact on productivity and the growing body of evidence to basically quantify what that impact is on employees within a workspace environment. Space management, so how sensors can enhance space management, and also collaborative networks, so how sensors can enhance collaboration within the working environment.
Fantastic. And I know that we have just had a podcast with each other where you've got into lots of other stuff about the future of sensor technology and where it's taking you, and workplace analytics. And so obviously it's a sort of way-in article, isn't it, to a whole big subject, which hopefully will get you to write another article soon. But for the time being, thank you very much for this particular article, and I hope our readers really enjoy it. And obviously they can connect with you through the normal channels. Just a quick question to you. Career-wise, it must be a fantastic place to be now, because you're getting all this intelligence about the workplace and you're answering questions for people. I mean, do you see this as a growing area, or is it just something which is static? Or how do you see the future for sensors and the connection with workplace and workplace professionals? Just give us a quick look at that.
Sure. Yeah, I think there's a huge thirst for knowledge about how the intelligence from sensors affects the real estate industry. So I think we're kind of at the early stages of that right now, but based upon my experience within the HB Revis group, and talking to other landlords, there's a huge amount of interest in how sensors can affect the occupant experience, but also the attractiveness to companies, and what's going to help a landlord stay competitive in this environment. And technologies is going to be a much bigger part of that in the future.
Well, I'm delighted to have you at Work&Place, and I commend our readers to follow you and what you're up to, and to read your article, How Intelligence from Sensors is Evolving Our Understanding of Workplace Productivity. Gilbert, thank you very much for being with us, and I look forward to working with you again in this very, very interesting and obviously growing subject area. Thank you.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you.
Look forward to it. Cheers.